Woo! Ah yes, hello to all of you guys. How's it going, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go. And as you just saw, just had some delicious lunch. It was absolutely fantastic. I know I already cooked like pork and rice for you guys, like literally maybe 2 or 3 videos ago, but that was a while ago for me, so I really needed it. And plus, obviously, you gotta spend your morning watching Brandon's videos. And if you're not already watching Brandon, you really should, because he's awesome. Absolutely love the guy. But on that note, though, we also have got to do Pokemon Go in this video, and we're gonna start off with this Regigigas raid right here. I mean, I don't have a shiny yet. I know a lot of people that have shinies, and I'm not one of them, so watch right here as I become one of them. Or not! That's fine. We definitely will get it today, but you know, it's gonna take a few raids, but we also have something else to work on. We gotta work on this brand new special research, which is for Shadow Ho-Oh. It's called a 7-colored shadow, which is exciting. What I have to do now, though, is I have to purify 1 shadow Pokemon, so let's do that very, very quickly. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna go to Seymour, and there's the shadow thingy. And luckily for me, I've still got a lot of these things that I could easily purify. So let's get rid of this one real quick. Let's just purify to then that. And with that, we'll be able to move on and hopefully get something cool. I think I saw a little bit of the rewards, but I try to keep myself, you know, like not too spoiled because I want to actually, you know, be surprised with what we find. So maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get something good. Or maybe we'll get a lot of trash. I mean, there's a lot of things in here. Let's see here. We got ourselves some Pokeballs, we got some Sunstone, or a Sunstone, and we got a Teddiursa, which could have been shiny. That's actually kind of fun. Let's just try to quick catch this. Okay, I really could swear that was gonna work, but let's just wait until he jumps back. There we go. Probably caught him on that one. I hope so. Looks like I missed a raid. Whoops. And let's see here for our final reward for page number 1 is a Gloom, which couldn't have been shiny, and it's cool, I guess. It's not the coolest reward, but it is what it is. And for step 2, what we gotta do is defeat 5 Team Go Rocket Grunts, catch 5 Shadow Pokemon, so basically beat them up and take their stuff, and then purify 3 Shadow Pokemon. All very easy and very simple, but I have to head out to do that. So, we're gonna do that in just a second, but before I do that, as you can tell, I'm a little bit rough around the edges here, so let me shave real quick, and then we'll be outside. Alright guys, we're outside. I've shaved a little bit so I don't look as rough, but I do need to work on this beard a little bit more and like actually shape it, but that doesn't matter. What does matter is we need to continue this quest to fight the Rocket Grunts, but we also have to get Shiny Regigigas. Luckily for me right now, I've got one right here. Hopefully it's shiny though, and it is. There we go, okay, and 2478. That's actually really good. You see a 2483, I believe, is the hundo. So this is pretty dang close. I'm hoping it's not a Goku bad, but anyways, boom, let's just, excellent, nice. We got an excellent on it. Now, fingers crossed this actually turns out to be a good one, because, you know, like, a Goku bad, you know, it's fine and all, but that's a 14, 15, 15. We want 15 attack, even though I don't believe this thing's good for anything, but let's see what happens. Come on, please, buddy old pal. If I'm allowed to press it. For some reason, I am not allowed to. Oh, there we go. And 15, 15, 14. My first shiny Regigigas is literally a 98. That's a good 98. I'm absurdly happy with this. I would like to get a Shundo, though, but I mean, I would love to max one of these things out in the future. That's awesome. All right, guys, I have a 2473 here. Another good IV one. Could we get ourselves 2 shinies that are good? No. All right, well, that's fine. I mean, I didn't expect it, but I don't believe this one is that great. Or is literally the one I just got. No, I know, I got a 2478. Yeah, okay, so this one's like a 96 or something. It doesn't matter. Let's get the XLs for it. You know, I accidentally forgot to show you something. It took me 30 encounters to get Shiny Regigigas. I've deleted some that I've got afterwards, yada yada, but also one of them did run away, so I haven't caught every single one of them. But, yeah, 30 encounters, the rate's about a 1 in 20, 1 in 25 rate, so just a little above, and again, a 98% is amazing. Let's just take a look at those, like, what the CP turns into when you max it out to 50. It becomes a 4903, which is insanely good. That's really cool. If it was a Shundo, it would just be a 4913, so really not missing much there. And yeah, unfortunately, it's still not that good of a Pokemon, but it maxes really high, so I might actually still do it, because I mean, it's a shiny 8%. And also, when it comes down to it, it could have a really good hidden power, so let's check it out. Let's use our Fast TM here. We get rid of Zen Headbutt, and we get ourselves the Psychic hidden power. Oh, okay, so I either get to have a Psychic Zen Headbutt, or a Psychic hidden power. No matter what, it's locked to be a Psychic fast attacker. Whatever, I don't care. I still love this thing a lot, and who knows, maybe we'll get a Shundo. By the time that Regigigas goes away, that's when we'll max one. Well, would you look what we got ourselves here, a wild Chungus. it's not shiny, which is fine. I mean, we already got one earlier, but I know a lot of you guys might be wondering how I feel that I literally went super hard with raids just for Snorlax to be in the wild in the next event. And to be honest with you, I personally don't care that much because, I mean, for one, I enjoy raiding. You do actually get some good rewards for it, not just hunting for the shiny, but also, you know, I know that this is kind of the reality of this game. Eventually, things that are really hard to get are going to be easier to get. Now, Snorlax is still a full-out shiny from what I've been seeing, so it's not like they boosted the shiny odds on it or anything. But nonetheless, you know, like, there's a bigger chance now, and you can do it for free instead of having to pay for raid passes. So, in the end of the day, I'm kind of happy about it. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get another shiny Snorlax, which would be cool, because I would like to try to lucky trade a few of them to hopefully get a Schlundo one, because the Schlundo Snorlax would be amazing. But you know what also would be amazing? If the stupid bear would get caught. But, wow, that was a terrible throw. But anyways, like, that's kind of my mentality on it all, is that I am happy that they're actually in the wild to make it easier for everyone else that don't want to spend a lot of money on raids. But at the same time, maybe a little bit of a, you know, gap between the two events would have been a little bit nicer. Alrighty, everybody, let's move on with this Team Go Rocket special research thingy. Let's just get our Hyper Potions, our Revives, and our Great Balls. And we're gonna get our final rewards, which are 500 Stardust. We're gonna get ourselves as well 2,000 XP and an encounter with the one and only Xatu. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Wow, I didn't even hit it. Please? Okay, I gotta put you guys away for a second. And now what we gotta do is we gotta use 3 super effective charge attacks in the gym battle. Easy, battle another trainer in the Great League, also very easy, and Purify 5 Shadow Pokemon. I can do all that pretty much right here, I believe. Let me just check real quick. It is a yellow gem. All right, let's beat this up. Page 3 of 6 has easily been finished. Let's get the charge and fast TM. Let's get those 15 ultras, which is great. And we're gonna get ourselves a Rocket Radar, which is good because I know for a fact we're gonna have to battle Cliff, Ariello, and Sierra after this, because this is usually what happens. And sure enough, I was right. Professor, please. There we go. Yep, defeat them. And luckily, we actually had a Cliff and Arlo right next to each other that I left alone just past the town over there, basically. So let's go over there and beat them up, and then we're gonna have to find Sierra. We have now defeated Clifford. Will you give us the last shiny nuts we need, please? No. I expect this to take quite some time, and this was a really bad one, but it doesn't matter because we needed to do it anyways. And here's Arlo. Shiny Arlo, please. No, still. Man, I've done a lot of Arlos since that one that gave us the shiny. I don't know if we're gonna get it, but I really hope so soon, because I want to see that shiny Shadow Venomoth. It looks amazing. And finally, we have defeated Sierra. It took me a while to find her, but it's fine now, because it's got a pink one. Nope. That a pink Sneasel and 426. That is bad. I believe you want it to be in the 460s, and as a Shadow, Weavile is the #1 dark type out there. So if you do want to grind for it, go ahead. I'm specifically not doing so, because I'm trying to save my money for the other leaders that I need the shiny Shadows of, but maybe afterwards I'll go for it, because, like, it's a really good dark type attacker. It's the best one because of the shadow bonus, so it is worth grinding during this time. Now that these leaders are down, time to claim the rewards for them. We're gonna get the evolutions, specifically Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon. I'm gonna try my best to quick catch these real fast. Yeah, boom, please tell me that worked. Oh my god, and I am being invited to a raid. Let's try this again with Vaporeon. We did actually catch the Flareon, which is nice. Yeah, boom, please tell me that we make it to the 3rd one. We did. And it's Jolteon. Let's see if we can make it to the raid in time, because that would actually be pretty good. I want to get the XLs, and I like the rare candies. Boom. Did it work? It did. We'll claim these final rewards in just a second, but first, we have... Never mind, we had 3 seconds to get into that. Okay, well, we tried. Sorry about that, Thurman Ghost, but it's not happening this time. Maybe next time, though. Let's quickly go back in here and claim our final rewards. We're gonna get 1,000 dust. We're gonna get ourselves a Super Rocket Radar, which is awesome, and 2,500 XP. Phenomenal. Sorry, Professor, I'm sure it's fascinating. So now we gotta find Giovanni, we gotta battle him, and we gotta defeat him, which is easy. We've done it before. And also, on that note, guys, oh, it turns out there's one right here, which is actually very fascinating, because that's exactly where Sierra was. Weird. If this turns out to be Giovanni, we'll battle him right here, but to be honest with you, I was just gonna wait for the balloon. Is this Giovanni? Okay. I was about to say, like, it would be weird if Giovanni was at the same place as Sierra. I don't know, maybe they're a thing or something, I'm not too sure, but yeah, this is just a decoy. Might as well beat this one up, and then I'm just gonna wait for the balloon to bring in Giovanni. So I've got some good news, and I've got some bad news. The bad news is, I was just in a Regigigas raid, and then I fainted out, and apparently it decided that I didn't need to be in the raid anymore. So I just lost a check with XLs, and a possible shiny, and a raid pass. So that's great. On the upside though, I do have the balloon here, but before we do that, I still need one more of those. I'm sorry, I had to check it. Anyways, there's a balloon here, and it could be Giovanni. It better be Giovanni. I mean, I have a Super Rocket Radar, and it's him. Perfect. Let's beat him up, and Maybe we'll get lucky and get a good Shadow Ho-Oh, but to be honest with you, it really doesn't matter. Now, to be fully honest with you, Shadow Ho-Oh isn't really worth getting. In fact, for Ultra and Master League, it's better to have a non-Shadow one as opposed to having a Shadow one. But if you don't already have one, like I don't, and most of you probably don't, saying this is the first time it's been out, I kind of like am a completionist for it, so I like actually having all the Shadow Legendaries. So we're gonna do it this one time and then never do it again. And on that note, let's dive in. This is my team. I've got a Lucario, I've got a Swampert, and I have a Tyranitar. The Tyranitar is for the Ho-Oh. Hopefully it will not have Steel Wing, because if it does, it will do a lot of damage to my wonderful little Tyranitar here. But I do have Swampert just in case, and also there's a chance that the middle Pokemon might be Machamp, which would be bad for me, so we'll see how this all works out. But I believe he still has Garchomp, and I think he still has Kangaskhan, and possibly another. I don't know, to be honest with you. They did switch it up a little bit, but in the beginning, there will always be a Persian, and usually Lucario is pretty good about dealing with it. So, let's do it. Lucario versus Persian, as we knew. Please don't have Scratch or Fierce Swipes. I forget which one it is. Oh, good, it doesn't have it. Perfect, perfect. If it has Scratch, I mean, it will literally kill a Melmetal and a Lucario, no problems at all. So, yeah, luckily we got pretty fortunate with that one. And also, you don't have to swipe, because again, he's going to block the first two charged attacks anyway, so let's just do that, build up a little bit more energy here, throw another one, and then perfect. Both of his shields will be gone, and we can move on to his middle Pokemon, and hopefully we'll have enough energy to throw an Aura Sphere at it just to do it, because obviously that's not going to work on Ho-Oh. It's a flying type, so it would resist it anyways. So what we got here, it is a Golem. I like that a lot. Wow, that was amazing. Please tell me that that mud move didn't hit me, though, because if it did, this Lucario is going to do absolutely no damage whatsoever. It did. Okay, well, so much for that. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Ah, whatever. Let's just build up that energy. Just keep going. Keep going, and there we go. Let's throw a Hydro Cannon. Luckily, this is a rock and ground type, so Hydro Cannon's going to do a lot of damage. But I did not expect that Golem to do that. But there it goes. Yeah, we totally got this. Next up's going to be Ho-Oh. And Ho-Oh really doesn't have any moves that would really hurt me that much. Yeah, it's got Steel Wing, so it's a good thing we have this Swampert in here. Turns out Swampert was definitely the play. If it was Machamp, there would be a very, very, very high chance I could have lost this one, because Machamp is nasty. But also, do you see how tanky this bird is? Lord. Ay. And I bet you anything, Ho-Oh is literally going to, like, be awful. I bet you anything, the IVs on this Ho-Oh are going to be so abysmal, but it's fine. You know, at least we'll have one, and we could possibly use it in Great League, because it will have the IVs, or not IVs, but the CP for to be in Great League. Should be in like the 800s, I believe. Do I make it to another Hydro Cannon? I probably didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's not gonna work out, but let's see what happens. Did we make it? We did! Oh, word! And there goes the Ho-Oh. Awesome. Good stuff. We didn't even need to use the Tyranitar, but you see how tanky that was? I think that thing took like 4 Hydro Cannons, which is disgusting, but that's fine. We've defeated him, and now we claim our Ho-Oh after all these lovely little rewards that I can't even pass or skip through. So let's see what we got here. Please be good, just because it's probably gonna be the only one I ever get. Boom. It is a 841. Ooh, that's pretty up there. That's actually really up there. Okay, I'm okay with that, you know? Now, actually, I don't even know why I Golden Razz this. I believe this is a guaranteed catch as long as I hit it, and I don't botch the throw like I just did there, but it should be guaranteed, so I shouldn't have used a Golden Razz on it. 1, 2, 3, and click. There we go. Ho-Oh, Shadow, caught. Lovely, beautiful. Now, what are the IVs on you, buddy? 841. It's still not that great. It's a 2-star, but it is a, I want to say an 8, 13, 12? That's fine. Perfectly fine. What if we powered this thing up to... Yeah. Okay, well, it could get to 1493, and if we give it Incinerate, it could be useful, but, I mean, Talent Flame's better anyways. Well, now that that's all said and done, let's get through the Professor here and claim our final rewards, which are going to be... Ooh, we get a King's Rock. That's cool. That's actually an interesting little reward to give there. And our final rewards for this are going to be 2,000 Stardust. We're going to get ourselves 3,000 XP, and then encounter with a... Larvitar. It's cool, I guess. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but it could be shiny, so good luck to you guys. Hopefully you get it, and boom. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. We've claimed everything. There's nothing more to do. Actually, I'm a big liar. I still have to claim my XP in the final rewards. My bad. Sorry about that. Whatever, it's no big deal. Let's get those silver pineapple berries, let's get those dusts, and let's get that egg. Awesome. And on that note, it is officially done. And now, guys, to be honest with you, I don't have much else I need to do. I mean, there are Snorlaxes out there, and we can hunt those. There's also some team leaders around, and I can do that. Tell you what, I'm gonna hunt around a little bit, see what I find. If I run into anything cool, you'll see it, but if not, I'll probably see you back at home. And another Shiny Regigigas. Awesome, love to see it. Let's Pineapple this thing, and let's hit it. Oh, my game is acting really laggy though for some reason. Let's try this again, shall we? Boom, great hit. I'm happy with it. I love this shiny, and again, I want to get as many XLs as possible, so it's great to have a guaranteed catch. It feels really good, but it's a weather boosted 30-50, so it's not great, but when I transfer it, it'll probably give me an XL, more than likely. It's a big Pokemon. Appraise. Well, it's got 15 attack, but so does the 98, so we're definitely gonna get rid of this eventually. Welcome back, everybody, to my lovely little apartment. Before we begin with something really cool, I got two other shinies. I got a shiny Fletchling in the middle of the Bumblebee nest. I went back there, which was whatever. But then, we got another shiny Regigigas, which brings us up to 3 shiny Regigigases. But now, I've got a really awesome lucky trade. As you can see right here, I'm about to do a shiny Snorlax for a shiny Snorlax for lucky. Let's do this. I'm feeling it. And if it's not good, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna max it because it's a shiny lucky. I'm down. Plus, we just got an XL for that, which is awesome, but ooh, I really hope I get a good one. I think we both want 1843s. So, what did I get? Please be good. 1822. Well, I think that's better than the one I had. You know what? Screw it. I'm totally going to, like, max this thing out still, but that's awesome. You know what? Let's do it now. Let's just do that. 296. Yes, it'll be a 3606. Whatever. Boom. Maxed out. Shiny level 50. Love it with the nice lucky aura. And who knows, maybe in the future we'll do that. But I have a lot more XL candies, and I kind of want to wait to do that for a shiny Munchlax. I'd love to get one of those to level 50 as well, but yeah, super awesome. I'm happy we were able to do that. And now it's time for the positive comment shout out, and today it's gonna go to Introverted Napkin. I like the fancy new animations. Congrats on the shinies. Well, thank you very much on the shinies, and also I'm glad that you guys like them. I actually saw a few comments saying that they really liked the new transitions and everything. I'm glad you like them, because I have been working hard trying to find these things, and I'm so glad that we did, because I mean, I think it makes the videos look a little bit better, so yeah. I'm happy. And with all that being said, this is gonna be the end of the video. If you've enjoyed it, and I really hope you have, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload, and also comment down below, guys. How do you like this event so far? It's just a quick little weekend event, but are you enjoying the Soul Rocks and Lunatones? Have you managed to get a shiny Snorlax? How about a shiny Regigigas? Please, let me know in those comments down below. And if you really enjoy my content and you want to help the channel grow even more, there's a link to my Patreon in the description box below. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.